Hi, I'm Amber Mack, and this is the Canadian premiere of the new A-Class.
And I'm David Sherrard, National Product Manager at Mercedes-Benz Canada.
All right, so tell me about this car. Who is this car for?
So the A-Class has two different versions. There's a sedan and a hatch. The hatch that we're looking at here is really perfectly suited to someone that might live in a city or an urban center. And for a lot of reasons we'll talk about, a perfect car for someone that might not have considered a Mercedes in the past.
What about performance?
So from a performance standpoint, the A250 hatch has a 221 horsepower four-cylinder engine. And in this particular case, because we're looking at the 4MATIC, it's channeled through all four wheels.
What does this mean to me if I got inside the car right now and I drove it away? What would it feel like from a driver's perspective?
Well, you'd feel the power from the engine, but you'd also have the traction, comfort, and stability that comes from 4MATIC in all weather conditions.
Okay, so this may not surprise you, but I'm excited to talk about the technology in the car. There's lots of tech baked in, and one of the first questions I have for you is about MBUX. What does that mean?
So MBUX stands for the Mercedes-Benz User Experience, and it's the newest version of our in-car telematics or infotainment. One of the hallmarks is the large digital screens you can see in the dash there, and a touchscreen for the first time. Now that touchscreen is actually one of only four ways you can interact with the system. One is through a touchpad in the center console, and then there's also touchpads on the steering wheel. So whatever way works best for you.
And also voice, they can use that as well?
Definitely. The fourth way is voice, and it's activated by saying, "Hey Mercedes."
Now, one thing I wanted to ask you in terms of voice, that uses something called natural language processing, and I think people are getting more and more comfortable with using their voice.
Yeah, I think they definitely are, and thanks to that natural language processing and the fact that MBUX is connected, thanks to Mercedes Me Connect, the car can actually learn from you, pull information in from the web, and provide you kind of updates as you need them.
I've also stumbled into a personalization feature here as well.
Yeah, so you've hit on ambient lighting. There's actually 64 different colors you can choose for the car, depending on what you find most interesting. And as you said, it's just one of many ways you can individualize the car.
Very cool. So you have all this great technology, excellent performance. People are probably wondering, what about price?
Sure, so the A250 hatch that we are looking at here starts at $35,990. And the 4MATIC version starts at $37,990.
So it really is an accessible car for everyone, and it has the latest and greatest tech.
Definitely.
All right, well, let us know what you think. Leave us a comment.